Hi and welcome to the treatment room at 152 again. My name's Stacey and I'm a Fibroblast technician. Fibroblast is the anti-aging treatment that gives you 3 to 5 years of results. And today the video that I wanted to do was just a really quick explanation of what to expect after you've had the treatment. So lots of people have seen the pictures with Fibroblast, the before and afters, where you can see the dots. So the biggest question I get asked the most often, the most important for people, is how long do those dots last? It depends on the person, is the answer to that, but most people start to lose the dots from day 3 and they are majoritively gone by sort of day 5. Some people hold on to them to day 7, but between day 3 and day 7 is when the majority of people will lose the dots. Depends on the area that you've had done as well, because sometimes it will stay on longer on some areas than it will on others, and it also depends on how quickly you heal. But I would say the maximum that you're going to have the dots for is 7 days, but majority of people will lose quite a lot from day 3 onwards. You will also have, if you're having the eye area done, swelling. Now this swelling can also last for 3 days. It tends to get worse on the day after you've had it done, but as soon as you get up and start moving around, that swelling will go down. And if you're having the eye area done, I provide you with a cooling mask that you can keep in your fridge, and if you can regularly put this on, it will help reduce the amount of swelling that you have. I also provide a little Aftercare pack with your Aftercare sheet with instructions of which lotions and potions to use and when, and those lotions and potions are also included. So if you don't want to leave your house for the first 3 days after you've had them because you don't want to show your dots to the world, then you don't have to, because you will leave this room with everything that you need to look after yourself for the next few days. You can put makeup on them after day 3. This needs to be a loose mineral powder, and you also need to make sure that you're using clean makeup brushes, because we don't want to get any infections. We say day 3 because this will minimise the chance of infection, because the scabs will have formed and fully covered, and there'll be no broken skin for it to sit in and get infections in. So that's covered it really. As far as actual results go, you are going to see a difference straight away. You are going to see the skin tightened. You're going to feel the skin is much tighter, especially whilst those dots are starting to form the crust. Even after you've lost those dots, the skin will feel tighter. You may not feel like you've had a dramatic improvement in the skin texture at this point, but it will certainly feel tighter. The moment that things start to sort of change results wise is from week 3 onwards, and I would say between week 3 and 5 you will start to slowly see the increased texture in the skin, and you will then get to about week 8 for most people. Between week 5 and week 8 for most people is when they really go, wow, yes, this has worked, this has given me the results that I was expecting, and this is, you know, exactly where I wanted to be, or this is great but I want to take it another step further. I want them a little bit tighter. You know, for some people that are, you know, really trying to reduce quite deep lines, a second appointment would be needed, and this is at the point that we would do it between 8 and 12 weeks. If you want to have it at the second appointment at the half price of the first appointment cost, you do need to be in between the 8 and the 12 weeks for that to count. So, you know, results wise, it can still change up to week 12, but majority of the changes will have been made between week 3 and week 8. Once you've left the treatment with your Aftercare pack, there will be all my contact details on there, which you will probably have anyway, because we'll probably have had discussions and consultations and everything else before you've come in on the day. But I will say to people, if you've got any questions, please give me a call. Don't sit at home and fret and feel like you've done something wrong, or you've put the wrong cream on the wrong day, or anything like that. You're free to call me at any point and just double check that you are comfortable with your Aftercare treatment. I think I've covered everything that I get asked on a daily basis, but if there is anything specific to a specific area that you would like to know, please feel free to put something in the comments or contact me directly. Happily answer those questions for you. And then just a little hint towards what some videos that will be coming sort of the beginning of next week. We've been working on stretch marks this week, and we have been working on scar tissue this week. So it's not just about anti-aging, it's brilliant for anti-aging, but it is actually a really good skin regeneration treatment as well. So I will hopefully be getting some videos on that to you towards the beginning of next week. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for watching. Bye.